Welcome to Clayton Studio. I'm going to do a quick intro for this video. We are finishing up the EDC prototypes. I've officially called them the Everyday Counts. Gen 1. Got this one finished up. This is Trevor's. This is a drop point with a poured epoxy handle. Got it bolted on with some screws, which 100% missing one. Wrapped in a Kydex wrapped leather sheath. Got a deep carry pocket clip. This is the Wharncliff. Came out really nice. And I absolutely love these handles. These scales, I have more of this, all of these materials. I have a big sheet of this thin black micarta, and I'm definitely gonna do some more of those. I put this one in just a simple Kydex sheath with some paisley carbon fiber I had left over, white on the back, put a couple detail eyelets on there, took some leather, made some scout carry, weathered it up a little bit, turned it into a really nice knife. The way the sheath is laid out currently, I guess if you want the paisley on the outside, it would make a side carry for a left-handed person or a behind the back carry for a right-handed person. Make a real nice trail knife or a knife to have around the yard, be able to pull one out. So I just want to do a quick intro. This is where they're actual at. In this video, we're going to be going through quickly. We're going to go through the grind, pouring the epoxy, setting up the handles, all very quickly. And then we're going to get to finishing them up and spend a little more time making the sheaths. One thing to note is I skipped the heat treat. Trevor came over and decided he wanted to help me work on one of the knives, and then he wanted that knife for himself. He started working on it. We got it ready to go. We got the other one ready to go. We got him in the kiln. We had him tempering, and the next thing you know, we totally forgot to record any of it. So we have no footage of the heat treat process. So we're gonna go through the grind, the cleanup after, and then right into finishing these in this video. I'm gonna try to make it short. Yeah, I got a little deep on the one side. Still getting used to that grinder. I'd like to not get used to it and build a proper revolution grinder from Housemade is my plan. 0.22 there, let's see if that, yeah, I mean, that's basically right at point a little bit. I mean, it's going on it and sliding up a little bit, so most of that edge is at 0.2, which is where I wanted to be. The tip got a little thin and hot, so it went up. I was trying to go up a half heavy, and it ended up really going up 5/8, I think, a little over 0.64. That's what we got. We have a 3-inch Wharncliff. Putting it on the drill press. Next time I lose it, write in the comments how stupid I am. These don't even have names yet. The whole series needs a name. So you know what I was thinking, looking at these, thinking about production, if I end up liking them. Gotta have New Jersey steel bearing water jet these out. And we got a drop point, a Wharncliff. We do a sheep's foot and a Tanto also, possibly a spear point. And then we build another CNC machine. Okay, fine, I'll buy one this time. Fingers are working pretty good today. $58, about your standard for CRV2. Ain't the hardest thing in the world. I'll start working with some harder steel soon. I like the durability. I like the ease of sharpening, but I know not everybody does, so we can work on that. Just took the scale off. Nice. Probably put the woven belt on the big sander and just do a scuffed finish on these over top of, I think that was only 80 grit, but that's the look I like for a knife that I'm gonna shoot for well under $100 to sell. Not sharp enough yet. Yeah, that's all it's gonna get. 80 grit, then the woven belt, scuffed up, blackened, and screw on scales, which is like, I could finish it right now if I had a lot of scales ready to go, which is my plan, is to get larger pieces of micarta and G10 and liners, whatever I'm going to use, get larger ones glued up and ready to go, sized up, so they just, you know, so they're ready to go and shape. Long term, if this turns into a cool pocket knife and I do a couple more designs and I can get some of them selling, I like to put this knife into full production. I like that it's a 3-inch blade. I think people are going to enjoy it. I like that I'm going to go with the screw-on scales. I know other people enjoy that. It's not much to grind. I can get a few different designs out of the same size. Tanto and a sheep's foot, spear point. I mean, I get 5 different designs right here. And yeah, get these finished up. See how they do, see if they get any likes online, if anybody's interested. And then I'll be on to the next build. Next art build will be the long Tanto for my buddy Jesse. drop point sheath, black leather, gray, dark gray Kydex over, 1/2-inch spacing on the eyelets to accept a deep carry pocket clip. And this apparently turned into either a behind the back scout carry or a left-handed scout carry if you want to look at the paisley. So it's white on the other side, which is probably fine. Always take it off and set it down. Always mount a different clip on it. I just don't really have that many clip options right now. I've made apparently too many knives and I need to restock on everything and or sold things. So yeah, I was gonna do leather straps like this, but I don't know if the point threw me off because it was a Wharncliff, but it's kind of backwards for a right-handed person. So if any left-handed people would like a excellent price on a beautiful knife, I don't think my hand's supposed to do that. For Trevor. Swear that went all the way down there. At least the place isn't a mess. Oh, they need to be sharpened still. So yeah, they need to be sharpened still. That has to be oiled about 1,000 times. Soak into that leather. That ain't falling out. That ain't falling out. That's a nice click. This is leather. It's not going to click. Should probably post a video, but there's a little more work I could do to these. But let me know what you think in the comments.